The most news in the morning. CNN's American Morning. Weekday, 6 a.m. Eastern.
Everybody's comparing it to the Kindle, which you have over there. This is the iBook experience, and it's really terrific. I mean, look at, this is a little bit of a gimmick, but you can actually feel like you're turning a page here. Plus, you got the color illustrations. This is a Winnie the Pooh book. So that's one application.
You were saying, just for comparative
right.
comparison's sake, pull out just a little bit there,
right.
Brad. There's my Kindle. So you can see that the screen is now. There's a larger Kindle too. That's almost as big as the iPad.
And so when you compare
functionality is a little different.
This is much lighter. So on the weight, this definitely wins. This is 1.5 pounds. This is about 10 ounces. So there's a little bit of a weight advantage to the Kindle,
but that's much
sexier. The reading experience is terrific on this.
Yeah. Also, if you're not using it, let's say you're not using it as a book reader, as an electronic book reader, but you want it to replace your laptop. Can it replace your laptop, your MacBook?
I don't think so. I wouldn't write a long email. I wouldn't write my great American novel on this. But you might, respond to email from your friends. You might write a few notes. You might,
Show us the keyboard, because that's gotten a little bit of criticism.
This is the keyboard and the search screen, but it's essentially the same throughout. You can type directly on the screen like so.
So it's just like a big iPhone, basically.
Right. In that way, it is. But it also, you can buy a separate. Let me go back to the main screen here. You can buy a separate. Buy a separate keyboard that basically treats it like a laptop. It's also a media consumption device. It's really good. Anything you can get on iTunes, you can get on this device. This is a little video of the Galapagos. Let me see if I can play it here. This is a podcast.
And this is where people say it's really amazing and different, right?
Right.
That screen's so big and the picture's so beautiful that this is where you.
And then we've also got some Michael Jackson video here, Michael Jackson's Thriller. You can kind of see what's going on here.
Oh, look at that. So this would be great if you wanted to take it on an airplane and watch a movie, or maybe you're sitting in bed at night.
Battery power?
Battery power is 10 hours. It's pretty good.
10 hours?
Yeah, about 10 hours. I haven't tested it all the way through to that. I've heard some people will get better results than that.
A couple of criticisms. There's no USB port in that. There's no camera in it. You can't multitask. All the apps have to be separately open. And one Silicon Valley entrepreneur said, let's see, you can't make a phone call with it, you can't take a picture with it, and you have to buy content that before now you were not willing to pay for. So how successful can it be?
You might also already own that content. I mean, everybody who doesn't already have an iPod or already have a notebook. And a USB port is really a non-starter. You can connect it to your computer just like you would an iPhone, and that's how you're going to sideload your content onto it.